We're coming live to you from Colorado Springs, Colorado, right here in the Anderson kitchen. I'm AMEE Anderson. My husband's filming this. His name is Greg,
Hey,
also known as E-Weeks or Ebenezer Baccanelli. So, anyway, today we are going to make mountain lion burgers. Our amazing friend who's an avid hunter brought us some a mountain lion meat, and here is what it looks like. It looks a little bit like just regular ground turkey or ground pork. And we're going to make a mean burger today. So we have a couple ingredients we're going to use. First, a pound of hamburger meat. It's going to yield about 2 or 4 hamburgers, depending on how big you want them.
lion burger. Burger.
Mountain lion. And then we're going to add some different things here. I've got some garlic I'm going to add. About 2 cloves worth. If you wanted a little more, add what you'd like. I've got some red onions that I have sauteed, and I'm going to add that to the mixture as well. And my husband, who loves green chili, I'm going to put green chilies in.
Ooh, green chilies.
Those are roasted green chilies right from our garden. I'm going to put 1 nice egg just as a nice binder for all of this. And then I have a little Worcestershire sauce we're going to use, and some seasoning here in just a moment. So depending on how much Worcestershire, we're just going to give it a little 1 tablespoon. And then our Tony Chachere's, our famous seasoning, it's just going to go in depending on how much. I think I'm almost out of Tony Chachere's. You like it, you just add what you want. And then I have just a little bit, I call it my sprinkles. They're my special ingredients that I don't let anybody know what my seasoning is, but some of these are being grown in my own garden. So that's going to go in. It is not hot, but it's going to give a nice smoky flavor. And then we're going to do a little bit of pepper, just a tad of salt, and then just a little bit of olive oil just to add some moisture. If you like, you can do breadcrumbs. Are we using breadcrumbs at all?
It's up to you, Queen of May.
We're going to add just a little bit of breadcrumbs in it. So these are just some breadcrumbs that I had that I put in my food processor and ground those all up. Once it's done, you can either do this with your hands or with just a spoon. So as you get into the meat, you'll see that it's pink in color. And I'm actually going to get in here with my hands because it's just going to make it easier. So I'm going to slip my rings off, my beautiful rings from my husband. And I'm going to get this all going here. And we're going to make some mean mountain lion burgers. This is going to be really good. And I'm really looking forward to tasting it.
The first time I heard about mountain lion burgers, I was about 10 years old. Fred McMurray was in a Western, and he was at a ranch, and they shot a mountain lion, and he told his guys to go get it, and they were going to cook it up. And I never knew that you could eat mountain lion. Well, now at our camp, we got a lot of mountain lions, which the queen almost got attacked herself like a week ago by one. And we have a buddy out there mountain lion hunting. Matter of fact, the guy that gave us this right now, he's supposed to be out there today. And because mountain lion season opened up today. So it's interesting. But it's kind of weird thinking that you're going to eat a cat, a feline, when you think about it, you know. But
we don't think about it.
Well, I do. And because I'm told by many of my friends that it tastes like sweet wild pork. And we all know wild pork is much better than store-bought pork. So it's already looking good, man. We would grill them outside, but it's pretty cold tonight. So she's just going to fry them on her skillet.
I'm just going to wash my hands here and get my skillet going. I've just got a nice skillet that has a good surface on it. I like cooking with stainless steel myself. And I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in just to coat the pan, like I said. We're going to crank this up to about an 8. And we're going to drop these burgers right in. Here. These chilies, I love being able to use things from the garden. So these green chilies we had grown this summer, and I roasted them on our grill. I'd love to say I grew the onions, but not this year. Hopefully next year.
Green chilies is where it's at. Once Louisiana discovers green chilies, they will love it. You see the Queen's little kitchen?
I have been making I made homemade boudin, so that's why we have our big grinder out, our big cardboard.
When are we going to eat that homemade boudin?
Well, I'm hoping to.
She's making boudin balls. She bought some boudin up here in the store up here, but they don't have good boudin. So we decided to make our own. She is an honorary, 100% honorary Cajun. She cooks better than most all Cajuns that I've ever seen.
Boudin out. This is what I made last night.
There's the boudin.
Roasted pork. You can put pork liver in it. We did not use pork liver.
No, we're staying away from pork liver.
It has celery, green onion, it will have green onions, onions, and what am I trying to say?
Happy birthday, Lee.
Oh, green peppers.
Green peppers, there you go.
Those. And then, so you roast that, then I put it in the grinder, and then I had cooked the rice, and then mixed it all together, and of course it has all the seasonings in it, all of our essence of seasoning. And so some of these I'm going to make into boudin balls, so they're just round balls that I'm going to dredge into.
I didn't even know boudins had balls.
They do. Into some breadcrumbs, and we're going to just give them a little fry later on, and then some of them I'm going to make into actual sausage.
That sure is a neat meat grinder. Where'd you get it at?
Oh, I got this for my baby for his birthday.
Isn't that cool?
I would say it was probably more for me than his birthday.
No. We're going to be grinding up a lot of elk with it soon.
So these have started to cook, hon. I'm not sure if you can see these here, but we're just going to get these going. Greg likes a little cheese on his burger. If you don't put cheese on it. Put whatever kind of cheese you like. And then we're going to serve it up. I'm going to make some fries here, so I'm going to get my oil going.
Have you ever had any type of wine before?
Have I?
Yeah.
Nope.
I actually saw a mountain lion, which we call a Florida panther in Louisiana before, out by the bombing range in Goodby. Also, black bear out there as well. It's smelling good, man.
They are.
That's some big potatoes. You gonna make them yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut up some.
I'm not the best cameraman here.
Cut up some potatoes.
I know.
For some fries. You'll have to excuse me. My knives are out being sharpened, and I have a limited amount of choices.
I got a pocket knife if you want to use it. I got my skinning knife if you want to use it. It's nice and clean. That's always cool. Now, don't cut yourself. Most people, when they're doing this part of the show, they always cut themselves. So don't do that.
Who's that?
Well, I don't know. I just made that up. Now, there's a truck stop in Pueblo, Colorado, that we go to our place. And they make the best steak fries that you've ever tasted. It's like big wedge French fries that they must cook them and then fry them or something. but they are delicious.
They actually have like a coating of like flour over them with some spices.
Now, how long do you usually cook those over there before you flip them?
Well, we're going to check them right now. See how they're doing here.
They're not making any cat sounds at all, right?
No cat sounds.
You know how a frog leg will try to jump out? Yeah, man, it looks good.
Just a little bit, and there, that meat's just a little dry, so I'm going to stick a little more olive oil just there to help it along. And that should
No,
work that.
we have several mountain lions on our property up in the mountains and by Spanish Peaks. It's very beautiful out there, and they're really they're all over the camp. You see their tracks everywhere, and we're getting ready. We're gonna move out there, and we just don't want all those cats out there, man. We got a lot with bears. There's bears all over the place out there. And we have 2 game cam pictures of bears and a mountain lion in the same pictures twice. So that's pretty cool. Man, I like your big fries like that, Queenie.
Thank you. So those are gonna be our fries. We're gonna give these burgers a little flip here.
I like my lion burger raw, or rare anyway.
They actually tell you to cook it well because
Really, have parasites and
yeah.
stuff?
So we're gonna cook these.
I meant to say I like my mountain lion burger well, but I doubt I do, actually. But I figure there's not too many videos on how to...
Actually, there wasn't any videos on making burgers. They had somebody that was, I realized a lion is a cat, but he had like regular lion, like from Africa. And he was getting into all of the controversial things.
I'm going to tell you what...
Listen, if you try it, you don't like it, well, don't eat it. If you love it, make your own recipe.
Do you look
Have
forward?
fun with your family, trying new things instead of the same old burger.
That's right.
Right?
We're
trying something new, and we are loving doing stuff together, folks.
Oh, yeah.
So I got that.
And we always have some friends drop by to eat, so the Queen always makes a lot of extras.
Yes, we have several people who love to join us. So we're
It seems like they come by every day at lunch and at dinner or supper.
Let me get out a plate.
You like your plates, Queenie?
I do. Corral. I love Corral because it's light.
Because a guy like me can drop them and they don't break.
Or me.
No, I'm the king of droppings, though. I can't wait to get that grinder going. What temperature are you cooking that at? Medium?
Yeah, I'd say about medium. I just turned it down a little bit just to get that inside cooked.
Most chefs like to tell a joke. Do you know a joke?
You know, I am so not a joke.
Oh, come on, tell a joke.
The only joke, literally, that I know is what's the difference between a snowman and a snow girl?
What would that be?
Snowballs.
Snowballs.
Like
there you
these,
go.
like these nuts.
Like these nuts. If y'all hadn't seen these nuts on your on YouTube, you need to probably look it up. It's turned into a big thing. Now I got a friend whose name is Deez, and he doesn't appreciate all the different shows on Deez nuts, but that's a whole different story right there. No, the Queen has turned into a honorary chef. Soon she'll shooting her bow and getting her own mountain lion with her bow and arrow, which will be cool. She outshot me with a crossbow.
Put a little cheese on that one.
Is that like gourmet cheese?
You want cheese on more, or you just want it on one?
It's up to you, man.
Well, I'll just put it on one, and then we can always.
Well, you're all right, man. I don't care what.
So this sign really is quite true. I kiss better than I cook.
She does too, man. Let me tell you. Hubba hubba, make room for Big Bubba.
So these are just about done.
They're not still bleeding.
Oh, just a little
I hate it
bit.
when you bite into a burger and all the blood runs down your beard. Tell you what, they smell good, man. I've never had mountain lion before, but I'm looking very forward to it. I have a friend that used to be a guide, a hunting guide, and he always said, mountain lion tastes like the best wild pork you could ever taste, but sweet. So that was pretty good. What temperature do you put your fries on, Queenie?
375.
375.
That oil is heating up. These are just about done. So
They
we're
smell
going to
it.
sign off, and we'll come back when these are ready, and we're ready to take a bite, and we'll tell you what we think.
And you'll think of a joke.
No, that's my only joke.
All right,
So from our house to yours.
hang on.
Good night. Thank you.